Zulu Sierra 6, Bravo Sierra Bravo. Very good afternoon to you. Thank you for calling me. My name is Mark, that's Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and I'm 20 kilometres southeast of the city of London. Let's find out who you are. Zulu Sierra 6, BSB M0 JCF.
Roger, Mike 0 JCF. This is Zulu Sierra 6 BSB. Very good afternoon to you, Mark. And lovely signal, 5 and 8 at the moment, but very, very clear, good modulation, etc. Name this side is running, and my CQ8 is about 200 kilometers west of Pretoria, South Africa, in the northwestern part of South Africa, towards the Botswana border. That's where we are located. But lovely signal from your side, no problems whatsoever. So the band seems to be opening up nicely now. Of course, we're moving into springtime now here in South Africa. And you're also the Mike 0 JCF ZS6 BSB.
Yeah, ZX6 BSB, Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Fox returning, Ronnie. Well, very nice to meet you on 10 metres today. And yeah, I've heard a lot of South African stations above 28,500. I don't know why that is. I'm not hearing too many below. I've had a few come back to me today when I was on lower frequencies. But you're 5 and 5 with QSB. Thank you for the 5 and 8, Ronnie. You're 5 and 5 to me. It's a lot of QSB, dropping you down to about a 4 and 1. But other than that, you know, it's a perfectly readable signal, a great modulation, very clear. I'm only using a 5/8 wave vertical antenna, Ronnie, 100 watts from the radio, and the radio is the very common IC-7300 by ICOM. That's the story, old friend. I think we're probably working across the grey line. I believe the grey line is just crossing you. You must be at local sunset now. So that's the story. Anyway, back to you, ZS6 BSB, fantastic call sign, British Superbike. This is Mike 0 Juliet Charlie Foxtrot.
Roger, Mike 0 JCF ZS6 BSB returning. No wonder that so that 5/8 of yours with the IC-7300 is doing a great job indeed. Yeah, I also have a 7300, but I'm not using it at the moment. I'm on my old Yaeso FT897. Reason being, I'm listening out on 6 meters, and this 897, the tuner tunes better on 6 meters. What I do find on my 7300 is that the range on 6 meters is very limited. Trying to tune up on 6 meters. But I think it's nice. I must see what's going on there. But that means lowering the tower, and that's a hell of a job, so I'm not going to do it just now. So that's the story, my side. But yeah, apart from that, no other significant problems. I love the 7300. I think the upgraded series coming out soon. I wish I actually bought one of those, but I just bought mine about 3 months ago, so I must be content with what I've got there, Mark. So, yeah, I'm using a 3-element jockey for signals there. I think a little bit more towards Europe than towards the UK, but the radiation pattern is quite broad, so it should make a difference. That becomes you, Mike 0 JCF ZS6 BSB.
Yeah, ZX6 BSB M0 JCF returning. Well, it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, whatever you're using, I know you said a 3-element Yagi. I think it's always the other station that seems to do all the hard work for me. As I say, I'm only using a simple vertical 5/8 wave, and I'm not normally this far up the band, so it's a little bit out of tune as well. But you know, I'll take any contact anywhere at any time. It's really quite good. I think you mentioned earlier as well that you're coming into your spring and we're just coming into our autumn now. So I think, yeah, the propagation does change for a few months. I know the Northern Hemisphere, we get a lot more DX across the Atlantic to North America and to the Caribbean this time of the year, or from this time of the year up until early spring. But yeah, South Africa seems to come into me at this time of the day, at this time of the year. I think probably because of the grey line. But there you go, it's all good stuff. Well, I hope you're going to keep well. I'm going to put out a few more calls, Ronnie, and just see who drops into my lap. Reunion Island was on just a short while ago, so obviously in your direction as well. But before that, I was getting mainly South America. So I would imagine as the grey line crosses the Atlantic, they'll probably get stronger as well. I think I'm just rabbiting on now, so I won't hold it, only because of the QSB, Ronnie. But if you hear me again on 10 or 12 metres CQing, please do drop in. I don't think 6 metres would work for me too well. I do have a dipole in my loft, but it's stuck. It's radiating northwest and southeast, so not really optimum for your direction. It may work, I don't know, but I don't think it would work today. I don't think the MUF is that high. As I say, rabbiting on a bit, so I wish you 73 now in case I lose you, and I hope to speak to you again in the near future. But have a fantastic springtime. A ZS6 BSB M0 JCF.
Roger, the M0 JCF, ZS6 BSB returning. By the mark, yeah, you would believe it, you've gone up to 5 and 9 here. So, you're from 8 now, you've gone up to 5 and 9, but lovely signal, so that's 5, 8. I think I will really do 64, and lucky surprise, eh? 5, 8. It was quite a low radiation angle, which will make a difference, and sometimes it outperforms a Yagi antenna, so don't be surprised. Mark, thank you very much. And we certainly listen out for you again and stop by when we hear you on the back. So best of 73 to you, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and enjoy next week. We'll listen out for you. So 73 from South Africa.
Absolute pleasure, Ronnie, an absolute pleasure to speak to you. And yeah, the signal's up and down. When it's up, you sound fantastic. When it's down, my old man's ears just don't work too well. But good luck, old friend, and I'm really pleased that you called me. Until the next time, 73. A QRZ, Mike 0, Juliet, Charlie, Foxtrot, southeast of England. Okay, nothing is heard. CQ, CQ, CQDX, CQ.